Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a next 3 months reading for June, July, and August of 2023. This is a general reading from your spirit guides, messages that your guides want you to know. We are going to be asking about your spiritual growth, your finances, your career, goals, ambitions, your love life, anything Spirit wants to share with me, anything that may be coming your way in the next 3 months. So let's get started. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to my returning Sagittarius. So grateful for your love and support. Thank you always for your likes, your comments, your shares. I really appreciate it. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for my Sagittarius. I am listening for you now. Let's call in all our spirit guides so that we can get as much guidance as we can. Your spirit guides, my spirit guides, and anything, angels, ancestors, lost loved ones, anyone who wants to come forward that has messages for whoever has found this message. It is meant to be heard. I am listening for you now. I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. I love that. And that's the truth. It's just revealed to you. You know, it's sometimes we have this, I don't know, epiphany moment in time, and you just realize what your purpose here on earth is. So I love that. It will find you. I welcome abundance and I will pay attention to the guidance that I receive. I welcome abundance, abundance flowing into you. And one more of these. I release my need to be perfect and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. I love that. Okay, releasing perfectionism. That's a tough one. A lot of people struggle with perfectionism. So maybe Spirit's saying, "Hey, you have a higher purpose. Being perfect isn't the most important thing." So that is something that a lot of people struggle with. So before I start, I do have a new deck to my collection. This is the Phantom Tarot deck. I will put the link above with the unboxing and the walkthrough. So for those of you that like to see my decks, I just recorded that recently, and you're welcome to take a look at that flip through. So let's see what the Phantom Tarot deck today has for you. Spirit, what are the messages that we need from our spirit guides? I have a Death card. I have a 10 of Wands. I have an Ace of Pentacles. And I have a 6 of Cups. Beautiful. So letting something go, something that we've been holding on to, something that maybe we have been struggling with. It could be perfectionism. It could be some kind of personal trait like self-doubt or imposter syndrome, or I struggle with, I don't know, anxiety. Like, I know you can't control anxiety all the time, but we can find ways to calm ourselves down or bring less stress into our lives. So putting an end to something, maybe something that we worry about, something that isn't serving us anymore, and having the ability to allow something new to come in. Now, I do feel like something is coming into you more as a gift, that somebody is ready to bring something into your life or open a door for you. Could be an opportunity. It could be a job opportunity, a business opportunity, a financial opportunity. But it is this feeling of receive it when it comes to you. Say yes to it. Allow the universe to work in your life, the spirit guides just said. That's gorgeous. Let's say I have a Page of Cups. Could be new love, could be new feelings. That could be what is being handed to you. So maybe some of you are waiting for a new door to open or new feelings to come into you. So it could be as simple as that. I have an 8 of Pentacles, lots of work, okay, and a 9 of Pentacles. So a little bit of a buckling down over the next 3 months, a little bit of focusing on my work, focusing on what is important to me, and even with this sense of judgment, with this sense of purpose, because they are leading you in a direction of finding your purpose. So through this hard work, maybe more and more will be revealed to you. You know, an example would be you love your job and you just feel like you were called to do the job that you're doing. And you work really hard at your job. And through that comes this sense of security and this abundance. So maybe Spirit is just kind of putting in concrete terms for you that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, because they are giving you this security. And then we're going to look for whatever these new feelings even coming into us, something that is going to be generously handed to you. Spirit, what do you have for us? I have a voyage. I'm ready to start a new journey. Okay, I'll take a voyage. I'm ready to start a new journey. I want security. Okay, there is my fire from my caveman times, right? Just this sense of, if I have this fire burning, I feel safe, I feel secure. Maybe they're reminding you that you are secure. Maybe they're letting you know that we're taking care of you and that you are protected and you have our protection from the divine. Beautiful. And then look at this potential. The sky's the limit. This energy of, if I work hard and I follow my dreams, they just said, I have such incredible potential. So maybe you're just now tapping into your potential. That is important. At the same time, I want you to work on your inner peace. Look at these gorgeous koi fish. They're beautiful. This inner peace, maybe that's something that you struggle with. Maybe you struggle with, I work all the time, or I put way too much effort into my own success or reaching that potential, and it takes away my peace of mind. So maybe they're asking you to find some kind of balance within those two things. But I do feel like I'm reaching for the stars. I do feel like I'm reaching for my potential, and I feel like maybe over the next few months, something is going to, I don't know, spark your interest or light a fire under you that just gets you motivated to try something that maybe you haven't ever tried before. Spirit, where are we headed? The months ahead, June, July, August. So we have lots of energy in those months. Those are, you know, their flowers are blooming, this grass is greener, sky is blue, the weather is gorgeous. So we typically have a lot of energy in those months. I have a Queen of Cups. I have a Page of Cups. That's my page, Knave of Cups. I have a 9 of Cups. Look at all this cup energy. And I have a 10 of Cups. Wow, look at all this cup energy. Well, no doubt in my mind that you are opening up emotionally over the next 3 months. Okay, feeling very content, very secure emotionally, even very happy emotionally. So you could have some new feelings coming in with this page. I'm falling in love. I have a crush on you. I want to see where this goes. I want to give my heart to somebody. So I have some gorgeous emotions coming into me in the next. We're going to do some love cards in a moment, but emotionally, you feel very secure to me. So you're in a really good place right now. So keep doing what you're doing, because I'm going to say you're happy, you know, and you're only going to get happier. You know, it could be as simple as that. Spirit, can you please share with me my finances, career, ambition? We'll come back to these feelings in a minute, but happiness is important. Now, some of you may love your job. You may be doing very well in your career. You may be really trying to reach your potential, trying to push yourself. Let's see what they have for you in that area of your life. I have a reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So that's true. A lot of us go through phases with our career and our ambitions and even our educations where I know what I don't want to do. I tried that, but I didn't like doing that work. So it leads us to the purpose. It leads us to what we're meant to be doing. So it's okay to look back at those things as learning curves, and I learned from that, but I don't want to do that ever again. And I've moved on. So that's okay. I have influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. So for those of you that have something to say or something to share, they're encouraging you, whether it's an influencer, social media, your friends. If you have something to share, they're encouraging you. You want to start a social media channel, a podcast, a YouTube channel. Maybe they're trying to push you in a direction to use your voice, which is beautiful. I have wealth. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So the sense of investment, what makes me happy? We had this queen. I'm going to come back in a minute. I want to get one more of these. I have innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So if they're asking you to use your voice, maybe you really do have something to say, this sense of, I love what I do. Maybe you're this Queen of Cups. So what makes you happy, right? And maybe you're in a position to share that with other people. Like, what makes you successful? What makes you happy? How can you share your strengths, even your weaknesses, with other people? And it is the sense of the gears in your head are spinning. Like, I could do something like this. I could share with others what is important to me and help them grow. Even the sense of a coach, like people who become life coaches or spiritual guides, just this feeling of, that would make me happy, right? So if it makes you happy, more than likely you'd be very successful at it. So the wheels or the gears are spinning. There's something going on with that. They had said, reach your potential, right? Pushing yourself, and the wheel, the gears are spinning. There's something about the gears. The gears are working, the gears are spinning, it's just something like that. But maybe you have some great ideas of what it is that you want to be doing, and they're just being kicked into motion right now. Spirit, please share with me this love. I want to go back to all this cup energy that you had with contentment and happy home and happy life and unconditional love. You had such a spread of all those cup cards that I have no doubt in my mind. We have happiness. I have marriage. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts. Maybe there's somebody coming into our life or is in our life that we're starting to talk about a commitment over the next few months, that we really are committing to each other. I have a bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. Maybe this is beautiful summer months where we're blooming, we're growing. It just is flourishing. And maybe this is, the months that I really fall in love with this person. And trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So we're growing. I feel like this is I feel like I'm with somebody or going into a connection that obviously is a long-term connection, some kind of commitment, and they're saying cherish your relationship. So a lot of energy. She even looks like a bride. A lot of energy around a committed relationship in the months ahead. So Hopefully, if it's new love, it will be a committed relationship. If it's a relationship you're in, it will turn into, we're starting to talk about something more. So that would be really, really exciting. Let's see what they say. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a 2 of Wands. I have a Lover's card. And I have an Ace of Cups. So it could be a new love, a soulmate coming into us, somebody that we start to plan our future with, probably after we walked away from somebody else, somebody that, just disappointed us and we weren't happy with. But look at the missing piece of the puzzle coming in here, and then this blooming love coming out of this Ace of Cups. So new love, soulmate connection coming into us. June, July, August could be a gorgeous month for you. Months, I should say, months ahead. So we've got this reaching your potential, some kind of your voice, using your voice. There was something about using your voice and new love, so we have all this gorgeous energy surrounding you, Sagittarius. Now let's see what they want you to surrender to. That's always my favorite. It's like we've got all this positive love flowing. Your spirit guides are saying, life is flowing your way, but we have to surrender to something. And we're going to do an angel number also today. Let's see what they want you to surrender to. Surrender low self-esteem. They want you to reach your potential. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Now, that's something that everybody struggles with. It's not always that we have low self-esteem issues. It's that little voice in our head that we talk to ourselves. Be careful what you're saying to yourself. Be aware of what you're saying to yourself. Just be a little bit more in tune to, I don't want to talk to myself that way anymore. Maybe you make a very conscious effort of talking to yourself kindly when those thoughts come into your head, stopping those thoughts and talking to yourself kindly. That's something I think we all need to work on. And what angel number would you like us to have, spirit guides? The number 66, I am positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. Stay positive. Keep that upbeat energy. Keep that vibration very, very high. And this sense of potential, this sense of your inner voice shining, and the sense of even love, coming forward. So we're going to put this out to the universe. What a beautiful reading. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Would love for you to join us. Thank you always to my Sagittarius for your support. Claim this reading below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, my website is KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.